and gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome back to Salesian CHS AA Freshman Basketball. I'm your host, Gabriel Rendon, also joined here with Mr. Dwyer.
Hello.
Gotta get that iconic hello in. Today, right now, is game 2 of 3 of the triple header against LaSalle Academy. The freshmen have been a very formidable team, although an unfortunate loss yesterday against Xavier Academy. Let's see if they'll bounce back.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it was a really close game. Almost tied it with .6 seconds left. There was a very similar play to the one you may have seen with Christian Leitner at Duke. There was a throw down the court to Vaughn, who did a fadeaway shot but just missed at the front of the rim, rather than similar to Christian Leitner making the iconic game-winning shot. So, unfortunate way to lose. It was back and forth. They were up by 11, down by 10. Last time they played Xavier, they were down by a lot, came back in the fourth and won. So Xavier wanted it more. That's what Coach was insinuating as they came off the bus. But yeah, this one, they need a win. They got to come back from that and get a win here.
Definitely. Now, Salesian has played LaSalle before last year and they won. And as tip-off's about to start, here we have on the court is number 2, Julian Wiggins, joined by Anthony Pastrana, Vaughn Meyer, Jonathan Lagos, and Andrew Pisano. 2 Andrews. Interesting start. Coming off the first game on varsity against Salesian was able to win. It was a pretty back and forth game. Part of it was quite tight. Wiggins has the ball now as the game has started.
Yeah, that varsity game, varsity never lost the lead, but it got close in the third quarter. They ended up winning by 9. A lot of good ball movement and great defense.
And great ball movement on both teams has it. Lagos not able to get the 2-pointer. LaSalle has the ball now. Number 1 on LaSalle.
Yeah, that was good press before on defense for LaSalle, and they're pushing it here.
They're going to call it a travel on LaSalle.
A lot of body there. Yeah, there was a lot of body there. I thought they were going to call a foul, but luckily that was
just only a travel.
Only a travel.
You're reading the call right now.
Yeah, ref just looking at the ball. He's not happy with the height that it's bouncing. So they're going to test the ball, see the difference, see which one they like. And they're talking to each other. And he's pleased.
We at Salesian are in no room to be in a ball scandal, so thank God the balls are fine. Pisano's going to have the throw-in now.
A ball. Imagine the scandal that we inflated the ball too much for this game.
A little bit too much as Lagos has the ball. Lagos to Meyer to Wiggins. He's going to try for the 3-pointer off the back of the rim. Meyer has it to back and forth between him and Pastrana. Meyer to Pisano to Wiggins. Back to Meyer, back to Lagos. To back and forth between those three. Wiggins is going to try for the 2, but not able to make it as Meyer has it now. Lagos is trying for the 3-pointer, able to make it. An early lead for Salesian.
Yeah, great ball movement to get that 3, and a fantastic offensive rebounding by Meyer.
3 on LaSalle, back to number 20. Is going to go for the charge. He's to number 1 now. He's going to try for the 2-point off the front, top of the rim. Wiggins has it now. He's charging down the line. Wiggins to Lagos. Unable to make that 2-pointer.
Yeah, just a little bit too hard off the back.
The 1 on LaSalle has it now. Between him and number 5 is that's inching close to the line. Number 30 has it now. He's towards the corner. Back to 20, back to number 1.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get it into 32, but great defense is not allowing it.
Shot clock starting to expire. That's going to be a travel call for LaSalle.
I think they called that on the spin move.
Most likely. Pisano to Wiggins. That's going to Lagos. To Meyer. Wiggins tries for the three-pointer, unable to make it though. He is able to recover the ball though, as it's getting pretty tight over there. He tosses it over the court to Lagos. Lagos tries for the two-pointer, able to make it.
I believe they called an offensive foul, and unfortunately, as always, if you fall, you'll get the call.
Unfortunate circumstances, that's the first foul of the game. Also unfortunate that they were not able to make the two-pointer on that foul call. One on LaSalle has it now. He's going down the line. Wiggins is able to recover the ball. He's charging down the line. He's going to try for the two-pointer. Able to make it.
Good move there. LaSalle coach was saying there was a foul. But from our angle, it looks like he lost the ball. Could have looked differently from his side. And just missed the dribble.
Levin has it. Unable to make it though. That's going to bounce to the back. He's going to try at the free throw line. Great rebounds. That's a interesting call. They're going to call it a travel.
Yeah, there was a lot of body there.
Definitely a lot of body.
Thought they were going to call that a foul, but they ended up calling that a travel.
Sano has to throw into Wiggins now.
Timeout where LaSalle players are tying their shoes. Good on the ref to call that.
Good for them.
Well, you don't want anybody falling over and hurting themselves.
Hopefully. I mean, basketball is going to...
Great block there.
Some great movement there. That's going to go out, and Salesian has possession of the ball now.
Great pressure, hit off their LaSalle player's foot, and they're going to get the ball back. Yeah, good block by number 32. He's been doing good under the boards.
Lagos trying for the three-pointer, able to make it. An early lead for Salesian as we're nearing the 4-minute mark.
You know, it might be a little nippy in the Wiegand Center, but after those two shots, I think it's warming up.
And you're right about warming up. So the freshman team has been intense though. They've had their losses, but they've been a very formidable team. Especially during that Fordham game, Sal's gonna try for the layup. They're able to make it.
That was a really good move to go and make the step and do the up and under. At number 30.
Meyer unable to make that three as it's a little bit too hard and off the back of the rim. Levin has it now. He's going to try for a two-pointer. He's going to roll over the rim as Wiggins has the ball now.
Try to get too fancy with that pass. Going one hand from behind. Coach is saying all you have to do is pass it up ahead, up front, two hands. And Sano was unable to get the ball there.
Yeah, just pass it. Like, there's no need for like fancy technical pass. It's really
this is high school. You don't want to be Jason Williams or Jason Kidd. You just need to be named Jason.
Lagos is going to cover the ball now. Wiggins has the ball. He's charging down the court, trying for the two-pointer, unable to make it.
But there's a foul, and he'll be going to the line.
Wiggins will be on the line after that foul call.
Yeah, up and down with their free throw shooting throughout the year.
First free is successful. second is successful. That'll be able to make up for that missed free throw, that missed two-pointer. And they run over Meyer's head. They're going to try for a...
Ooh, great ball movement there by LaSalle to get that in. A little bit too slow on Salesian.
A little bit too slow as Wiggins has it. He's trying for the three-pointer. A little bit too hard off the back of the rim. Sano has it though. That'll be past Meyer. Back to Pisano. To Lagos. Across the court, that's gonna roll out.
Yeah, it was a tough pass to go all the way across. It was tipped by
number 11.
Yeah.
Good attempt though. That'll be to Meyer. To Lagos and back to Wiggins. Pisano has it now. Wiggins to Pisano trying for the three-pointer, able to make it.
Excellent shot there. We don't really see him taking too many threes throughout the game.
Good ball movement by LaSalle. Unable to make that three-pointer though. They're gonna try for the two. They're gonna try for the two-pointer. Number 30 not able to make it.
Yeah, 32 with that offensive rebound, big for them.
He stepped out. Number one stepped out.
Yeah, I'm with you. I saw
Great
that too.
defense by Wiggins and Meyer. As Salesian has possession now. Sano with the toss into Wiggins.
Yeah, it's a 9-point lead right now with about a minute 37 left.
Strana has it. He's passing it to Wiggins. Strana to Lagos trying for the three-pointer. Able to make it.
Impressive shooting over here. That's his third three of the first quarter.
$16-4 is the score as we have about 75 seconds left. One foul apiece for both teams as Pisano has to throw into Wiggins now. Wiggins taking a lot of stride in his step. That's past to Meyer, back to Wiggins. A good block, unable to make it as Meyer tries for the three-pointer, able to make it. Excellent movement as it's 19-4 now and time is called.
Yeah, this is, I mean, LaSalle had to go to call timeout. They're just shooting lights out from three-pointer. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from a freshman team, but they're giving them a little bit of room, just enough, and it's causing that. So I'm sure the LaSalle coach is going to tell his players to move up quickly on these players.
Move up and get tighter defense. There's a lot of room for Salesian to make twos and threes, and it's definitely showing. We have about 55 seconds left. Clock is a bit wrong, but it's usual.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Gabe. I'm running two things at once, but
It's
yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, unfortunate. Nobody's here because obviously we're coming off of midterms. A couple of students had exams on Fridays. That was makeup day. Also, the Xavier game. Salle's gonna have to throw in now. That's pass number 1. Lagos on number 1. He's able to go through. Wiggins is able to recover the ball and keep it in. Wiggins is gonna try for the 2. Able to make it. An excellent underhand move by him.
Yeah, I was worried that they were gonna try to set up for the offensive foul. They didn't do that.
Airballed by number 32 as he tried to pass it over.
It was a great idea, but just a bit too strong of a pass.
Unfortunate execution indeed.
Wiggins is looking to go ISO with shot clock off.
Number 1's going to try and go ahead. They're going to try and push him as we're nearing the end of the first quarter. He's going to go around. Pass it to Lagos. Back to Meyer. They're going to try for the two-pointer. Wiggins able to make the three at the buzzer. Unable to. 0.1 left, and there's no room for
LaSalle. If
LaSalle
LaSalle makes this, it would be tremendous. Yeah, that's basically a blink of an eye, so tough to make.
There was no chance there.
Yeah.
Salesian with a tremendous early lead, 21-4 coming into the second.
I mean, the number one thing you got to talk about that first quarter was three-point shots.
Three-pointers, Lagos and Meyer making threes back to back, and it's really showing. Like we were saying earlier, it's nothing you would expect in a freshman game.
Yeah. The one thing that we did expect and we have been seeing is excellent handlings on defense, nipping away the ball, getting those steals, and offensive rebounding has been very good as always, and that's how we have such a large lead, 17. Yeah, LaSalle is they're doing the best they can. They're moving pretty good. It's hard to get the ball in to their big man, but they have been taking some pretty good shots, and it's just the turnovers.
Turnovers are killing them. A lot of turnovers indeed.
Well, if you haven't woken up, now is the time to wake up, because that alarm is stuck. And finally they shut it off, thank goodness.
Bit of a mishap on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't think I was awake before, but now I'm very awake. How about you, Gabe?
I don't think you had a coffee this morning, did you now?
No, I did. I had a very strong coffee, but that was stronger than any coffee I've ever had.
Well, good morning to you. Number 30 passes it to number 2, and the second quarter kicks off. Apologies, it's number 4. 4-11 now. Number 11 trying to try for the three-pointer, able to make it.
Ooh, they gave him a three. He was on the line, but he gave it to him.
Yeah, it looked like he was on the line. That call was made before, as substitution is made. Gabe Perez is now in.
Wow, we can hear it from all the way over here. There was definitely a huge slap, no call.
Shorts to Meyer. He's going to try for the two-pointer.
No call there either.
Especially they're letting it roll.
They ended up calling a timeout LaSalle. While there was a near jump ball.
I don't know. There was a lot of missed calls there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You think the loud noise affected their brain, gave them a little bit of a scramble before?
I think it woke them up too much.
Yeah, that's crazy. But for both sides, a lot going around.
All right, the buzzer's working again. There we go. It'll be LaSalle's throwing now. He's passing it to number 4. 4-11. Perez is on him. He's going to pass across the court. Number 4. Missed pass opportunity, able to make it earlier. That's number 3. Back to number 11. They're trying to triangle. They're able to get it through to number 32.
They're going to call a jump ball. Oh no. That's what I thought they were going to call. There was a travel underneath. He did take a couple of steps before, trying to set himself up.
Yeah, it was a tough call from here. Glad they were able to make it. That'll be Meyer to Perez. As LaSalle makes a substitution, number 13 is in now. Perez has it now to Lagos. He's able to keep it in. Back to Meyer. To Lagos, to Perez, trying for the three-pointer. Able to make it.
after the shot, they called a foul on Salesian underneath the basket, saying there was a push.
Salle will have the ball now. Number 3, it's gonna slip loose from him. Schwartz is charging to Perez, able to make the layup under the basket. It's a 19-point lead for Salesian now. Number 11 has the ball. Perez on number 3. He's going to pass it to number 11 across the court. That looked like a shove, but no call made. Meyer is able to steal the ball now. Also not mentioned earlier, but Burton's in as well. Meyer from Perez. He's passing it to Burton. Burton to Schwartz, to Meyer, to Perez. Perez to Lagos, trying for the three-pointer. A bit too strong there though. He's gonna keep it in. Great movement, Meyer has the ball now. He's gonna try to push through. Lagos to Schwartz. Too weak on the three-pointer though. A lot of movement being made by Salesian now as that's Meyer to Lagos trying for the three-pointer again, able to make it this time.
I believe that's his 4th three-pointer of the game. He is on fire. And what a large number of offensive rebounds. That was a heck of a situation. Seems like you were very excited, Gabe.
I may not look excited, but I sound excited for sure.
I believe they call a foul.
Yeah, it's
by
a foul.
Schwartz, push underneath.
Watson and Wiggins sub in for Lagos and Meyer. Eleven have the toss in. 4 minutes 47 on the clock. 2 fouls for Salesian, 1 for LaSalle. They're trying to get under, not able to make the three-pointer though, as that's Watson to Wiggins. Wiggins is going down the line, able to make the layup though.
It was an attempt at trying to take the charge there, but a little bit too slow.
That'll get through Perez and Wiggins. 11 has the ball now. Able to be stolen by Salesian. Schwartz has the ball. And empty passes. That's going to go to number 1 on LaSalle. Great ball movement. 13 has it now. That's a foul call.
Yeah, before Schwartz was trying to pass it up to the Salesian player, but a little bit too short. Caused that turnover, leaving 13 open, and now they'll be shooting 2.
First free is a bit too weak. Dylan's going to sub in now for Schwartz. Foul provided no avail. Number 11 is able to make that two-pointer though. 31-9 is the score now as we're nearing 4 minutes. Wiggins for the 3, able to make it.
It's the 4th different Salesian to make a 3 today.
Great ball movement by LaSalle, number 11, unable to make that three-pointer. That'll be Salesian's ball. Wiggins has it with Watson next to him. Wiggins to number 1. Watson is able to come behind. Attempt to pass to Burton, unable to make it. Dillians. It's going to be called for a travel. That'll be LaSalle's ball.
Didn't really have possession for it to be a travel, but understandable that to go and call that. Yeah, passes a bit too strong there to both Burton and Dillon.
One has
great
it.
eyes
A
by
good block by Wiggins. He's charging down, trying for the layup, able to make it.
Blocking the ball away, getting the steal. That's his third steal of the game. That's what Wiggins is known for. His John Stockton mentality as a point guard.
Tight defense by Salesian. That's going to roll out, and Salesian will have possession.
Yeah, that was off 32's leg. No retained possession.
Burton to Wiggins now. Wiggins is going to try to keep it in, unable to make it as LaSalle has possession now. That'll be a tossing from number 13 to number 1.
Bit sloppy with the ball there, and Salle will get it back. 27-point lead. And there it is again.
There's another steal from Wiggins. He's going to go for the layup. Able to make it. Second one of the game.
Yeah, they're not holding up. This defense is really causing this lead to excel. Hot shooting. Tight defense. Foul on Wiggins, I believe.
No, it looked like Perez with the push.
Oh, that's what they did. You're right. Good call. Number 30 trying to go and make it to the middle. So they'll take it on the side. And we'll have more substitutions.
Boji, Torres, and 43 if I am able to remember his name. I know the team well, but unfortunately not well enough.
Well, I mean, as a freshman, you're still trying to get to know your class. I get it.
Lagaris is in now. Michael Lagaris, that's number 43. Watson to Boji now.
Yeah, 5 tried to make that one. You know, during the varsity game at halftime, he took
Good
a ball.
block by LaSalle. Number 1 has it. He's charging down with Torres and Watson on him.
They call a foul there with him going up number 4. Just to finish my thought, number 5 during the varsity game took one of the warm-up balls and shot it from half court and made the first one. Couldn't make a shot after that, but I did want to note that it was impressive, and a lot of us were impressed. Yeah. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the 3 there. And the first free throw is no good.
Sounded like a $50 bet from the stands up here. Hopefully he got paid out. Hopefully.
With this economy, uncertain.
Number 1 not able to make both frees. Still nothing as Dilling's gonna sail out. That'll be LaSalle's possession. Number 5.
Great block.
It's a great block there. Still no avail as that's a scuffle. Foul call.
I think jump ball. Maybe wrong. Yeah. Jump ball. It's going to be LaSalle. Oh, no, it's foul. No, you were right. Couldn't read the hand signals. Too many thumbs up by the ref.
Too many.
So it was a foul.
Number 30 has the toss in. Number 5. Back to number 30. Lagaris is on him. Back to number 5. Lagaris and Dilling on him. He's gonna let that roll out. Still Legion's possession. That'll be Dilling to Watson now as we're nearing the 90-second mark in the half. Watson to Boji, unable to pass it.
Yeah, too strong of a pass. Boji tried to go and knock that back. And also looked like he was Bo Jackson off the wall.
One on LaSalle has it now. A bit under 90 seconds in the half. That'll be past 32 to 30. He's going to try and charge.
Yeah, Boji with that big body blocking him from going straight up. And he went straight up to not get the foul call there. But unfortunately,
Torres
unable to garner that ball.
blocked by Torres' legs, causes another free throw. Another toss in for LaSalle. Number 13 now, he has two people on him.
And they're going to call a jump ball. That should be LaSalle's, and it is.
It is. 6 fouls for Salesian, 1 for LaSalle. Here we go again, another toss in. This time it's number 1 to 13. He's going to try and charge. Unable to make it. Boji has possession of the ball. That's to Torres, and now Watson. Watson to Torres. He's going to keep it in. Passing it back to Watson. 45 seconds on the clock now. A good steal by LaSalle, though, as she's going down. An interesting call there.
It's a foul. It was definitely a foul.
Yeah, definitely a foul.
Watson trying to get the ball in. Just manned and taken. Needed help on the side, and Torres didn't get there quick enough. Just trying to get it to Dylan to start something. But now we're here.
Number 4 is on the line for 2. No avail on the first one. "37 seconds on the clock as it's as both free throws have no avail. That'll be another foul call. This time LaSalle's in the bonus. 32. And they're gonna call that a
And 1. We'll be shooting for 1. Don't believe that was a 3. It wasn't
he was on the
anywhere
line.
close. I think he was inside the line, but
Yeah, most likely.
they have him as a 3 right now. Confused, but
I don't know.
and he'll make it. So 4-point play according to the refs.
I don't know. It's not making much of a difference now as it's 38 to 12.
I don't know. I guess they're keeping it at 3.
I guess. Fortunate.
Not really sure. Okay, yeah, 3-point play with the free throw, I believe, and they haven't changed anything.
Watson will have to toss into Torres. It's a good block by LaSalle. It's a scuffle. That's going to be LaSalle's ball. 15.4 on the clock. LaSalle's going to try and dribble it off. As number 4 has the ball, he's going to try and charge through. Number 1, it's a travel call with 2.1 on the clock. 2.1 is not a lot of time, but I guess it's a lot in basketball. Boji's going to have the toss in now. Boji to Torres. Ready to shoot it! Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunate that didn't go in.
Unfortunate.
But 26-point lead going into the half. That's a tremendous lead.
It's a great lead.
Yeah, and a great job by the bench to come in and keep up that defense and make a few shots. So really eventful opening half. It's been raining over here with threes, and we'll see if freshmen can continue that effort going into the second half. We'll be back in about 9.5 minutes.
We'll give you some ads to watch. Keep you comfortable.
Here's how admissions works at Salesian High School. Early in the school year, in about September, I try to get out and meet as many 8th grade students as possible. I want to get the word out about Salesian and all the great offerings that we have. From there, we want to encourage them to come to our fall open house where we can showcase our school and maybe even offer the opportunity for a student to spend a day in our Eagle for a Day program. That leads up to the tax exam. Now, the test for admissions to Catholic high schools is going to allow a student to apply to one of 3 Catholic high schools, and we hope that Salesian is one of those 3 choices. If the student missed the tax exam, perhaps he's coming from a public school, we offer other means of applying to Salesian High School. We have an online application, and if you submit that online application with supporting documents, we can have your son apply here as easily as that. If the students are accepted to Salesian High School, this is what you can expect. Number 1, we have an accepted students night, a way for our students to showcase the school to your sons. We want to show the great offerings we have here. The second thing is a scholarship recipients dinner. We want to detail the St. Francis de Sales honors program to all the students that have earned academic scholarships here. The third thing is financial aid applications. I'll show you how to apply for financial aid so that we could put the best financial package together for you so you can make your decision on a Catholic high school by mid-February. I'm Steve Celestio, Director of Admissions, and if you have any questions about Salesian High School or the admissions process, I'm happy to help.
You're just trying to get through life, and with that, you need some type of stability just to figure yourself out. And I definitely got that from Salesian. When I got that stability just to figure out who I was through meeting friends, being so close with teachers, that's what allowed me to excel on every other type of level, you know, academically, athletically, and then eventually it culminated to a resume that I was able to present myself completely, this is who I am. And with that, I was able to get into many good schools, and now I'm at Cornell University. The biggest thing is it familiarized myself with being comfortable and asking for help. You know, especially at the college level, especially at the Ivy level, it gets difficult. Things pile up on you, not just a large amount of work, but a large amount of hard, heavy work. You need to ask for support. You need that help. And because Salesian was such a close-knit community, I'm comfortable with reaching to others. You know, I think my communication skills are on point. I'm good with connecting, and I'm not afraid to say like, hey, I need help. It just helps with the struggle. If you can get some struggle off, that, talk to a teacher, you know. If you're comfortable with talking to your professors, you know, you're good. Stay focused on your goals and understand that people are there for you. You know, you're not in it alone. There's a saying that birds of a feather flock together. So if you're struggling, there's other people out there struggling. Find your group, stick with them, and make sure the group's the right group for you, and then you're golden. My name is Marco Lavecchia, class of 2022, and I go to Cornell University.
Steve Celestio, Salesian High School Admissions Director, sitting down with freshman Andrew Estefano. Andrew, what attracted you and ultimately led to you enrolling at Salesian High School?
The area, because I live in New Rochelle, and also how small the school is, because I tend to get unfocused, but Salesian small area makes me focus better in school.
So coming from a larger public school within the New Rochelle School District, what has that transition to a smaller Catholic school been?
It's been really easy because my friends, most of my friends I've known for a long time came here. So when I transferred from a bigger school to a smaller school, it was easy because all my friends, they're already there. In a bigger high school, most kids, they're all over the place. You have to find your friends, and it takes all 4 years. I already see all my friends from 9th grade. I could see my friends till 12th grade.
That's great. What has been your favorite part of your freshman year so far?
The basketball aspect, because I've always wanted to play high school basketball since I was 9. So coming here to not only it being high school basketball, but I'm also playing varsity. So as a 9th grader, it's really been really fun.
So as a 9th grade basketball player who just found out you made the freshman team, what was it like getting that call into Mr. Moressi's office to find out he was going to ask you to play on the varsity team?
It was really exciting, but I tried to keep my composure because I didn't want to get too hyped for the coach. But I was really excited because that's always been my dream since I was really young.
Now, Andrew, we're certainly glad that you're here at Salesian with us. If you had to give any advice to an 8th grader, whether he's from New Rochelle or the surrounding areas, what would that advice be?
If you're looking for a Catholic school or any school and one of your thoughts is Salesian, I advise you to apply to Salesian because the staff and coaching all support you in your success.
Andrew, thank you again for sitting down and speaking with me today. This is Steve Celestio here with Andrew Estefano from the 9th grade class.
It's all right, everyone, and welcome back to your Salesian freshman basketball. Salesian's gonna have possession to start the second quarter, and I also have a story for you. As you know, I work here at Salesian. Well, not necessarily work, but more volunteer as for sports broadcasting and sports media. And Mr. Moressi, flight director, we were talking a bit during the half, and he offered me a slice of pizza. So I happily accepted it because the only thing I've had today was a good mix of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So this is the second. LaSalle has possession now. Wiggins is going to try and steal the ball. He's able to recover it. It's a bit of a scuffle between him as that's pass to Pisano. He's going to drop someone and able to make the two-pointer.
Wow, great movement over there. And happy you were able to balance your monoxide and oxygen and everything else.
It's a healthy air. It's a healthy balance for sure. Wiggins has the ball now. That's pass to Pisano. He's going to try for a three-pointer. Unable to make it. That'll fall into the hands of Lagos. Wiggins has the ball again. The LaSalle coach is trying to get LaSalle to have their defense tighter, which is somewhat working. Wiggins is trying to take it by himself, though. He's going to try for a three-pointer. Unable to make it. Pisano has it for the rebound. Unable to make it. Looks like LaSalle touched the ball last.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's the call. Wiggins using a move that coach was working with the team before, the step back. Very Harden-esque.
It was demonstrated last home game with Gabe Perez. And an excellent move. Got the crowd quite excited for sure. Meyer has it now. Meyer, they're keeping going with the step back. Wiggins has it now. From up here, you can hear the LaSalle coach barking. Good move by Wiggins. That'll be called a foul, though.
Looks like it'll be shooting two.
First foul of the quarter is for LaSalle. Wiggins is on the line for two. First shot is successful.
Second was in and out, and good attempt to try to knock it back in, but couldn't do it. It'll be LaSalle's ball. 30 passes it in.
It's a 29-point lead now for Salesian. You have a mix between Lagos and number 4 on LaSalle. He's going to try and navigate through. Number 4 to number 3. That's an interesting foul call, though.
And number 4 doing some nice leaping and maneuvering to get under there. But yeah, they said that a bit too much on the arm.
11 will be on the line for 2 now. Bit of jittery movement from him. First one is not successful. No good. Too much Gatorade, you suppose?
Maybe not enough.
First free is successful. 28-point lead now for Salesian. Wiggins has it. He's charging through. Good movement. Adds to Pisano. To Meyer. Meyer has it. He's trying for the three-pointer. Unable to make it. That's Lagos to Wiggins, though. To Pisano. To Lagos. To Pastrana. A good recovery by Lagos. And that's going to go through.
Great passing over there. What an attempt at a toss-up by Lagos. That was hilarious how it rolled in. Wow, good move by 30.
It's an excellent layup made.
It's his second really nice layup. Getting under there. And
Scuffle
sticking
between
around.
number 2 and 11. I apologize for the interruption. That's going to be a foul call, and he's going to make the two-pointer.
Yeah, Wiggins bouncing back and forth, getting his defender off kilter. Goes down, gets hit, tosses the ball up, bounces back and forth, and eventually drops in.
He'll be on the line for 2 now.
Oh no, just one.
No, just one. Unable to make it, though. Sano has it
Great
to
offensive
Wiggins.
rebound.
A good attempted steal. Pisano has it. He's trying for 3. Unable to make it. LaSalle's going to recover the ball as number 11 has it. Him and Pisano. That's going to be a shove by him. That was a pretty obvious shove. Good call there, though.
I believe as he was going up for the shot, he ran into him. He wasn't set, and therefore it was a blocking foul.
11 will be on the line. First free to no avail. Not able to make both frees. That's past the Lagos now. He's gonna go under. Not able to make it though. Wiggins is gonna try and recover it, unable to make it. Number 3 on the Salle to number 4 now. Him and Wiggins are going at it. He's gonna try for the layup, able to make it though. An excellent move by him. That's the third one.
That was tremendous to get around and get that ball up. Didn't have much room. Gotta give credit where credit's due.
It was a good over the shoulder pass by Wiggins. Strana's not able to make it. Pisano for 3, able to make it. A 30-point lead for Salesian now. Better scuffling close to the line.
They call it timeout with that double team. Or am I wrong? No, they called the travel. Yeah, travel, so it'll be Salesian's ball on the side.
It'll be a Pisano tossing to Wiggins. Wiggins at number 11 and going at it with Lagos open. He's going to try and take it open now. Meyer has it to Pisano. That's going to be a foul call, a bit of anguish there.
Yeah, it seemed Pisano wanted it to go in.
Definitely have a chance though. Looks like 2 frees. First free is successful. Two fouls for Salesian, 3 for LaSalle. Both free throws are successful though, so that'll make up for the missed 2-pointer opportunity. Number 11, he's going to pass over between him and Pisano. Wiggins is going to recover the ball. He's dashing down. Lagos has it. A great layup by him. Time will be called by LaSalle, though. It's 51-17 now. And Salesian's freshman team is underappreciated. They've been having excellent moves. Drysdale, the coach, has been excellent this season, and it's been up and down for them. As you know, they're obviously freshmen. They're obviously still getting acclimated to the school, but it's been a great season for them.
I mean, this team is tremendous. They were hot at the three-point shooting in the first half. Took them a little while to make a three-pointer in the second half, but they've been stealing the ball. Great offensive rebounding. That's really what's making this team. The defense has been tremendous. They've been putting a lot of sweltering defense against the dribblers, and I mean, this is showing within this score. So Gabe, I've been asking most of the people who've been coming around how midterms were. How'd it go for you? First time taking midterms here in high school.
Pretty decent, I gotta say. A lot of the subjects are pretty straightforward. It's great, even though I'm in all honors. It's been relatively easy, except for biology, of course. Science, obviously, a confusing subject. Number 3 is gonna have it. That'll be passed out, though.
Yeah, biology is a tough course, but interesting how Mr. Marasco teaches both a religion course and biology. A lot of people wouldn't think those two courses go together, but
They
they really do.
Yeah, it's surprising, genuinely. And Morasco is obviously a great teacher as well. I enjoy him for both of my classes. Perez and Shorts being subbed in for Lagos and Pisano. I mean Pisano.
Yeah, you may see the LaSalle team right now coming across camera. That's the JV team getting ready for the next game. As the ball's getting tipped in. LaSalle still having it.
A bit of minus here. Number 30 is going to try for the layup. Not able to make it as Wiggins steals the ball now. It's another steal for him. Oh, blocked by LaSalle as that's going to go out. That'll be
Salesian's
possession.
Don't turn into the shot clock. That went off like before.
Apologies there, but Wiggins and number 3 are trying to go through. Bit of aggressiveness. He's going to keep it in to Meyer. Mike for 3. Able to make it.
What a shot.
Oh, a bit of trouble on the camera now. Apologies there. Still a work in progress here. Number 30 is going to try for a 3-pointer, unable to make it. Bit of scuffling there, as that's going to be called a foul, I presume. Yeah, obviously, apologies, as y'all know. This program is still only taking off. It's the second year of this program since its inauguration. Wiggins has the ball now. He's going to cross up number 11. Wiggins is going to charge through, unable to make it. That'll be kept in, though. Pisano was able to make that 3-pointer. I wish you could have saw it, but you only got to go on my words. Mr. Dwyer here attempting to work out the camera issue. So it's only me for now, I guess. I'll take it with you now. Number 3 has it now.
Calling an offensive foul there.
That'll be Salesian's possession. It's an unfortunate issue, but there's only so much you could do with just a laptop and a phone and a mic. And 2 very motivated people and a Mr. Dwyer.
Give us a second. We're going to go and pull away and see if that helps out.
Now you might have missed a bit. Apologies for that. Meyer on the line for a free throw, able to make it though, as the score is now 60-17. Minute 35 on the clock now, as that'll be LaSalle's toss. Number 4 with quick stride. Number 3 now. Bit of a scuffle as him. Perez trying to recover it. That's going to go out, and that'll be called a foul. That looks like a foul call on Salesian. Number 11 will have to toss it. Loving the toss into number 4. That'll fly by Perez, as it looks like I look like an offensive foul there for LaSalle. Salesian's gonna have the toss in. That'll be shorts to Perez. 60 seconds in the third quarter. Wiggins for three! Off the top of the rim, though. LaSalle has possession now. Number 11. That'll be a foul call. Unable to make that two-pointer, though. I feel bad for Dwyer. He looks very stressed now. That'll be Salesian called foul. Number 11's on the line for two. First three got stuck on the rim. No avail though. Score is 16-17, 57.7 on the clock. Second free is successful though. It's another point for LaSalle. 18-60 now. Shorts has the ball now. Shorts for three. Off the top of the rim though. Pisano has it now. Pisano to Perez. Perez with the scuffle. Pisano drops the ball for a bit, able to make it. Pisano for three, unable to make it as well. Bit of a scuffle there as that's going to roll out. That'll be Saul's ball.
Oh no, Salesian's ball.
The confusion with the call ends up being LaSalle's ball.
With only 30 seconds left, we'll just do this audibly. We'll fix the camera at the end of this quarter.
Number 4 passing it to number 5 now. It's between him and number 12. Burton's in. That'll be past number 4. He's going to try and crush through, and that'll be a foul call. Looks like a Salesian foul. Saul toss in. Saul to number 5. You have shorts on him. That'll be to number 14. Oh, Saul for 3, unable to make it. Burton to Perez at the buzzer, unable to make it. It's been an intense quarter for Salesian. Score is now 16-18 coming into the fourth, and it's also been a quarter of terror for us.
Yeah, we apologize for the camera issue. What we're going to do is we're going to go off stream and we're going to come back and see if restarting the system allows it to work, because on our end, I mean, it's working fine visually, but for whatever reason, the system we're using is not picking it up. So we're going to go off stream and then we're going to come back, see what happens.
We'll be back. Don't worry.